Hello everyone and welcome to the Adventure Family channel. On this solo overnight adventure to the Payette National Forest, I stumble across some remote yurts with its own built-in sauna, find a beautiful riverside hot spring, and discover some forgotten graves. So sit back and enjoy as we venture outside. Just outside of the town of McCall or Payette Lake, looking to get up into the Payette National Forest here. Looks beautiful up here. Cooler temperatures. I think fall has come into this area. So just looking for an overnighter. Don't really have a plan. Make it up to this East Fork of the Salmon River, and we'll see if we can find a cool place to camp. I got a few, looks like hunter's yurts up here. Let's check it out. Wow, these are pretty cool. Nice. That is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that. Supposed sauna up there. Outhouse. This is awesome. Beautiful view. Looks like stairs are gone for this one, but we could probably get up right here. Take a look. Oh wow. Look at that. Yeah. This is awesome. Wood fire stove. It's certainly hot in here right now. Probably 70 degrees outside, but no ventilation. It is warm. But this will probably be nice and cozy in the winter. Let's check out the outhouse. I can smell it. Whew. Got a few flies buzzing out here. Oh boy. Double holer. Nice. Pretty cool. I guess Payette powder guides, you can come here. Rent these. Probably ski out of here.
Pretty cool. Pea tree right here. Says sauna. I wonder if it really is a sauna. Oh yeah. Wow. Look at that. That is awesome. Very cool. Gotta love that.
This place is pretty cool. I'll put a link to the Payette Powder Guide's website in case you want to rent these yurts this winter. They offer snow camp transportation from McCall, bring you back here to this undisturbed powder. You can have the whole mountain to yourself.
Oh, it's so beautiful back here. A little bit of haze from some residual forest fires, but still just absolutely beautiful. Dark clouds are rolling in. I think we're going to get in the midst of a thunderstorm here. Might be time to start looking for a place to camp. Wow, this is so beautiful back here. Wow, look at that. It is just gorgeous. Made it to camp. I'm in the Payette National Forest along the banks of the Secesh River, just upstream from the South Fork of the Salmon. We'll have to check that out tomorrow. It's raining a little bit, off and on, but not too bad. This is a pretty nice spot. A little dark, sorry about that. See if I can adjust the light. All right, that's better. So it's raining pretty good now. Hopefully that river doesn't rise up to here. I think I should be good. Got a really fancy dinner tonight. Good night for some soup and crackers and hummus. Should be enjoyable. Just happy to be out here, enjoying some of God's incredible creation. And I love the fact that you get to have some weather. That's nice too. This isn't too bad. Just finished dinner. Sitting under my awning out here in the rain. Listening to the wonderful sounds of the river out there. Of course, got a little propane fire going. It's actually keeping me pretty warm. A beautiful place to camp out here in the Payette National Forest. Well, let's see what else we could explore as we wind our way home. So this is where the East Fork of the South Fork and the South Fork of the Salmon River meet. So I've got a waypoint marked up here of some kind of historical grave site along the South Fork of the Salmon River here. I didn't really see a trail or certainly no markings, but let's see if we can find it. Okay, there looks like a very faint trail here. Let's go up and see what we find. Whew. Sorry for the heavy breathing, but this is steep. See the river down there? So far, I got nothing, but there's definitely a trail here. Oh, there we go. Some crosses down here. Interesting. Well, there is a marker. Let's come around this side. Gil Carrillo. I don't know if that's 1901 to 1960. Well, as I look closer, I think it says Bill Carlimo. I don't know. All right, well, let's see if there's anything else up here. A bunch more crosses over there across this ravine. See if we can make our way over there. Certainly a beautiful spot for a final resting place. Wow. This is just very interesting. I don't know if these are just... Oh, there's 4 of them. We'll set this one back up. See what they say. Row FC JJW BS. There we go. We prop that one back up. These are certainly much more modern than the other one. I don't think these are actually grave sites, maybe a memorial. This is very interesting, though neither of these two places I found were actually the coordinates of the one I had marked. So let's see if there's anything else around here. Well, that was it. That was all I was able to find. I'm gonna have to do some research, see if I can figure out what that gravesite and those memorials are for. Pretty beautiful view, though.
After an exhaustive search online, I couldn't find anything related to these 4 crosses. In regards to the grave marker, I now believe it says Bill Darling, and I did find reference online to a man who was a hermit who lived in the area in the 1920s and 30s. If you know any more information in regards to either of these two sites, please let me know.
So there's supposed to be a hot spring down here by the river. We're gonna go see if we can find it. Clearly a well-used trail. Oh, there it is. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is incredible. I can't believe I'm the only one here. It's very sulfury smelling. Clearly they fortified this with some cement. Oh, it's hot. Let's get in. Woo. This is marvelous. I mean, you could not ask for a more idyllic view. Look at this. Beautiful. I just noticed there's another pool over there. So let's go check it out. First of all, let's see. Oh yeah, that's cold. Not unbearable, but whoo, that's cold. This looks like a one-person tub here. Water coming. Oh yeah, there's the source. Can you hear that? You can feel the heat coming through there. Well, unfortunately, looks like the baby lizards didn't make it. We'll send them down the river. Make sure there's no other critters in here. I'm guessing this one's probably a few degrees cooler, maybe 98. Still nice. Right next to the river. This would be exciting in spring runoff. Well, this goes down as one of my top hot springs. This is just epic, beautiful out here, peaceful. But looks like we might get some thunderstorms. So I think it's time to pack it up. I didn't notice it, but there's another pool right there. And that one looks like gets quite a bit of inflow from the river. So that might be a summertime soak. Well, that's it. I made it back to the main road. That was a pretty nice getaway up to the Payette National Forest. First time really exploring back there. The roads are fantastic. Certainly wasn't any challenging off-roading, but it was beautiful. And midweek, mid-September, hardly anybody back there. The fact that I was able to have that hot spring all to myself was pretty awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I enjoy exploring my home state of Idaho. A lot of cool places out here. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you the next time we venture outside.